Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome to another one of my videos where tonight we're going to be dining at Newport Bay Club's Cape Cod restaurant. It has been a while since I last dined at Cape Cod. In fact, over 2 years. I think the last time I was in here dining at Cape Cod restaurant was maybe January of 2022, so it's been quite some time, and loads of you guys have actually requested me to go back and do an updated review of this restaurant, this beloved restaurant, this mainly seafood restaurant. It's a buffet, by the way. They've got two restaurants here at Newport Bay Club. One of them is Cape Cod, where we're going to be going tonight, as well as the Yacht Club, which I also really enjoy and already have a review on. You can actually see both of the restaurants from outside. So to my left over there, we've got the Yacht Club restaurant, which is a table service restaurant, and then to my right, this is where Cape Cod is, which is a buffet service. Let's head in then, and straight away you've got the signs here that lead us to either restaurant that you want to go to. Of course, tonight we're going to Cape Cod. There you go, this is the sign outside. So Cape Cod is open from 6 p.m. every evening until 10:30 in the evening. This is the official entrance. Look at that. I'm so excited to be back. So I have just been brought to my table, and I thought I would show you the menu very quickly. I mean, because it's a buffet, you don't really see the food options here. I will show them to you in a bit. But it's 45 euros per adult and 25 euros per children. And you can get your annual pass discount on this as well, and it's also on the meal plan. They have also given me the wine menu here, so if you want to get yourself an alcoholic beverage, it's going to be at an extra charge, but you can of course do so. One soft drink is included in the price of the buffet though, so you can choose whatever you want. Apple juice, orange juice, you know, water, still water is included in the 45 euros that you're paying. Right, let's go and have a look at the buffet now, starting with this section over here. I'm guessing it's going to be the starters, loads of seafood of course. Already we've got some fish over here, some smoked salmon, some prawns, of course some mayonnaise that is beautiful, loads and loads of fish, loads of seafood. So if you're a seafood lover, this honestly is probably the best buffet you could ever go to in terms of Disney buffets. Some salads here they've got as well. Yep, cucumbers, etc. Some beans over there, some carrots. You can make your own salad, so a little salad bar. Here we've got some rabbit and hazelnut pie. Interesting. We're moving away a little bit from seafood here. A Houdan style country terrine is this one here. Some speck, which seems to be quite popular. Up there seems to be some more salad options. Roast chicken millettes there actually. And green and black olives, so that's probably a vegan option for you. Some capers over here, some butter. You do have some mussels here, very, very popular, and I might have to get some tonight. Some more vegetable stuff here. Vegetable curry this is, I think. Slices stew with mushrooms it says, so I'm guessing this would be vegetarian. I'm not sure about it being vegan though necessarily. Spinach ricotta tortelloni with pesto sauce over here. We've got a cod and seafood gratin, which again seems to be quite popular. Some red and white rice over here. Some Rhode Island beef. So if you don't like seafood, you do have some beef options too. Now here we've got the children's section. It's got all your basic things, so your green beans, some fish still, some breaded chicken fillets, and some mozzarella calzones here, and then the iconic Mickey potatoes, as well as some tomato sauce with meatballs. They have some roast potatoes here, some ketchup, some Dijon mustard, duck breast with cranberries. Again, if you don't like seafood, you can try some other types of meat here if you're coming here. Here we've got some hake fillets. That looks pretty good. And then some cheese over here, just parmesan. Some very, very plain pasta that you can again kind of do whatever you want with. You can put whatever sauce you want on if you wish to. Pasta with bolognese sauce. So again, for picky eaters, they do seem to have some options. You don't have to necessarily really love seafood to enjoy this buffet restaurant. We've got some more fish options here though. Lamb confit over here, and that actually looks delicious. Might have to try that one. Chicken with crayfish over here. A zucchini with almond and curry. A roast veal and spring vegetables over here. And I believe that's it for the main courses and starters. Now whilst I enjoy seafood, I'm not necessarily the biggest seafood fan, but I'll be honest, in the buffet I saw quite a few things that I really want to try tonight, so I'm going to get my plate and show you what I got. They do also have some soups here, by the way, so if you prefer soups as your starter, appetizer, this is a fish soup. So definitely not vegetarian friendly, but pescatarian friendly. And some cheese and croutons that you can add to your soups if you want. So for my first plate, I decided to go for some of the mussels, which I'm excited to try. some just, you know, rice, and this is the hake fillet, which looks really nice. And also I spotted this saffron duo, like fish duo it said on the description. I'm guessing it's just some kind of fish with saffron. I enjoy the taste of saffron generally. So yeah, we're going to start with mainly seafood, and then for my second plate I think I'm going to try some of the other non-seafood stuff like the lamb perhaps, we'll see. Oh, also they have just brought over my soft drink, which I went for an apple juice of course, so bon appetit. So there you go, my first plate. I think I'm going to start with the 2 fish first, and then I'll go and try the mussels. This is the hake fish. That is really lovely. Hake fish generally doesn't have a very strong fishy taste, so if you don't generally like seafood, maybe hake fillet might be the one to go. Cooks really well, really nice with the rice. Now let's try the saffron fish duo. I'm genuinely very intrigued about this one. This one's definitely saltier than the hake. Hake had a slight sweetness to it. This is nice. I can taste a little bit of the saffron. Not enough though. I feel like I would have preferred a bit more saffron flavour. It's time for the mussels now. Fun fact for you, I actually first tried mussels for the first time here in this exact restaurant at Cape Cod back in January of 2022, and since then I've absolutely loved them. But I don't get to eat them often, so I'm very much excited to try them again here. It's delicious. Honestly, Disney buffets are really good for you to try new food, so if you're adventurous and you like trying new food, then come to any Disney buffet and go for the most adventurous thing that you can find and just give it a go. So for my second plate, I decided to go for the lamb confit, which is this one here. There was some piece of steak that I just saw and thought it looked good, so I took one. The roast potatoes, and then just some stir-fried vegetables. So a lot more basic than my first meal, but I'm excited to try it nonetheless. Okay, I think I'm going to start with the steak first. Not sure how good it's going to be considering this restaurant is mainly focusing on seafood, so we'll give it a go though. It's a little chewy, but flavor-wise it's actually not too bad for a buffet restaurant specializing on seafood. Let's try one of the potatoes. Those are good. And then the lamb confit, which looked really good over there on the buffet. Now that is good. I'd definitely go for that one next time than the steak. Let's have a look at the desserts now. So I'm seeing some little donuts here, some macarons. These have become very, very popular, these macaron towers. Nuts. We've got some, it says little guy cake. Can you see that? And it's literally a little like gingerbread person, but not gingerbread. We've got some raisins as dessert. Of course, there's some bread here as well. Loads of nice cheeses here and fruit salads. Brie, definitely gonna have to get that later on. I really love those Mickey shaped cheeses as well. They are so sweet. And then for the sweet options, again, we've seen these in most of the buffets. They're not unique to Cape Cod. Oh, what's that? It says Boston style cake. That looks pretty interesting. We've got a chocolate praline tartlet over there. We've got Capri style cupcakes, chocolate almond. We've got little coconut financiers. They're very, very small and cute. A pastry flan. Oh, another vegan option here. Vegan banana passion chocolate cream dessert. So there you go. Here's one vegan dessert, apart from the fruits, I suppose, that I've spotted. We've got mousse au chocolat with little butterflies on top. I'm not really sure why they've gone for butterflies. It doesn't really have much to do with sea life, but it looks pretty. Some chocolate orange cakes here. Mango, cocoa almond. Oh, that's another vegan one. There you go. 2 options. That's quite good, to be fair. Strawberry flavoured jelly, nugget flavoured mousse, and then raspberry flavoured cream. So yeah, that's it for the desserts. I'll be honest, nothing from the desserts has jumped out at me, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna get or how much I'm gonna get, but of course I will update you in a second. Oh, I've just seen they also have a crepe station here with melted chocolate, so maybe I'll go for that. We'll see. Okay, don't laugh at me. This is my dessert plate. I went for a chocolate donut, one of the Mickey shaped cheeses because it just looked cute, and of course my favorite, some brie. We're gonna try the cheeses first, and please excuse me, I'm gonna pick up the Mickey cheese with my hands just because look how cute he is. I'm gonna bite off his ear. Can't quite tell what kind of cheese this is. It just said Mickey cheese on the logo, but the flavour is quite mild, so I feel like anyone can enjoy it. Children especially, if they see a Mickey shaped cheese, they're going to want to eat it. And I think the flavour is mild enough that they would actually enjoy the taste of it too. Unlike the brie, which, look at it. I love it. Mickey looks cuter, but the brie cheese definitely tastes better, to me anyway. And last but not least, the chocolate donut, and it kind of looks a little bit like a hidden Mickey in there. I don't think it would have been intentional, but the donut tastes as expected. Nothing special. There's a layer of dark chocolate outside of there. The donut itself is pretty good, but I definitely prefer my brie. Well, I have just paid, and before I leave the restaurant, I thought I would show you a little bit of the decor the ambiance, if you will. Obviously, as you can see, it's very nice. Loads of sea elements here, as you can see in the artworks here. These are the booths and the carpet. Look at the carpet. Carpet's very cute too, and there's some hidden Mickeys here. Can you spot them? Adorable. There's another huge artwork here. Again, very relaxing vibes, you know, like beach holidays, that type of vibe. And I really like the color scheming of this restaurant and just Newport Bay in general. Here is another view of some of the seating areas here. But honestly, this restaurant is huge. It's very big. So as you can see, there are loads more tables over here by the windows where we could actually see through the restaurant from outside. Last time I ate here, I'm pretty sure I was sat at one of these tables over here. And of course, that's the buffet down there. It is currently very close to 11 p.m. by the way, so that's why they are closing up the buffet. Hi! Happy birthday to you! Oh, someone's birthday. It's always fun seeing people celebrate their birthdays here in Disneyland Paris. But yeah, again, you can see just how huge this restaurant is. Almost the entirety of one side of Newport Bay Club, and Newport Bay Club is the biggest hotel here at Disneyland Paris. It's got the most amount of rooms. You can see there's some outdoor seating as well, which you would have seen from outside earlier. So when it's a little bit warmer, which to be fair, this evening is quite warm. Some people do choose to go and eat outside, but I feel like probably the best seats would be the ones here, just in this area by the window, because you get a slightly better atmosphere than where I was sat. This area is generally the loudest area of the entire restaurant though, so if you want a slightly quieter area, then indoor might be a little bit better where I was sat. But yeah, very lovely atmosphere, really nice decor and theming. Honestly, I think it's probably one of the prettiest buffet restaurants here at Disneyland Paris. It just feels so open and airy, and it's not just because it's a very big restaurant. I think it's mainly to do with the color scheming. Having said that though, is it one of my personal favorite restaurants here at Disneyland Paris? The answer is no. I wouldn't say it's in my top 5. I do enjoy the restaurant as a buffet, but I have so many other buffets that I think I prefer to this one. So the Chuck Wagon at Disney Hotel Cheyenne, personally I feel like it's a better buffet for my taste. Of course, Agrabah Cafe in Disneyland Park is one of my absolute favorite buffet restaurants in Disneyland Paris. However, having said that, Cape Cod is a very good buffet choice if you absolutely adore and like love seafood. If you just can't think of anything better than a seafood buffet restaurant, then Cape Cod is fantastic, and the service has always been really good. I mean, the cast members very friendly, very lovely, and the setting, as you saw, I think is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think though of this buffet restaurant in Disneyland Paris, because they do also have the Yacht Club here, which like I said is a table service restaurant at Newport Bay Club. And personally, if I had to choose between Cape Cod and the Yacht Club, I would go for the Yacht Club, but that's only because I generally tend to prefer table service restaurants. I like buffet restaurants, but I'm very, very picky when it comes to what buffets I enjoy, and if I can have the option to go for a table service over a buffet, I would always go for a table service. But for some people, especially families and seafood lovers, I feel like it's a perfect dining location. There was quite a lot of vegan options as well from what I saw. I mean, not a lot, not as many as you would find at Agrabah Cafe, but there were still quite a few. Even in the desserts area, I saw quite a few options for vegans and picky eaters too. So if you're a picky eater, if you don't enjoy adventurous food, then I definitely spotted a couple of things that you would be able to enjoy if you're coming to Cape Cod. With that being said though, I enjoyed my meal tonight and I would come back. Like I said, it's not one of my favorites, but anytime I have been here, I have had a pretty good meal, so I do enjoy it. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of Cape Cod buffet at Newport Bay Club. Is it one of your personal favorites? Do you like seafood? What Disneyland Paris buffet is your personal favorite? I would love to hear your thoughts. But Lake Disney is looking absolutely beautiful at this time of evening, and can you believe it? I'm just in one Spirit jersey, no other layers, just a Spirit jersey, and it's like 11:20 p.m. The weather has been fantastic on this trip, and we're in April right now, guys. Normally this kind of weather. Hi, you're an influencer. I am, yeah. How does it work? Well, that was very unexpected. I just had a nice chat with a lovely family who came to me and asked me if I was an influencer, and they wanted to learn more about what Disney influencing is, and they come here often. So Evie, actually, hi, if you watch this, it was lovely to meet you and your family. Yeah, I chatted to them for about 10 minutes here, just talking about Disney, and they're like really, really avid Disney goers. They've been here so many times, and they're going to Disney World soon. So that was just like, yeah, what a way to end the evening. That was amazing. But the weather's lovely, is I think what I was saying. I can't believe I'm just in a Spirit jersey breezy, and this weather that we're having right now is about 20 degrees and it's 11:30 p.m. at this point. Normally it's the type of weather that you would only get from like June onwards, and we're in April, so that's good. That is awesome. But with that being said, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and check out my previous videos if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.